So today our topic of discussion is the laws of exponents. In the last class you have already learned about the third law. So today we will be discussing about the fourth and the fifth law. So let's see what the fourth law states. The law 4, a by b whole power m divides a by b whole power n equals a by b m minus n. When the base is same, that is the base, here you can see it is a rational number, that is a by b, and the powers, that is the exponents, are different, that is m and n. If it is divided in this case, we have to subtract the exponent m minus n. So let's understand with an example. Example 7 by 8 whole power 5 divides 7 by 8 whole power 2. So in this case we can see that the base is same. It is 7 by 8, 7 by 8, and the powers are different, that is 5 and 2. So therefore when it is divided, we have to subtract the power. So 7 by 8, 5 minus 2. So it gives 3. So 7 by 8 whole power 3. So that means 7 to the power 3, it is 343. You have to multiply 7 3 times. 7 into 7 into 7, it is 343. And divided by 8 whole power 3, that is 8 into 8 into 8. So that is when you multiply 8 3 times, it becomes 512. So let's proceed to the next law, which is law number 5th. So a by b whole power minus n. When the power is negative, minus n, when the power is negative, so if we just, that means if we just inverse, we just make the reciprocal of the given rational number. That means here b is the denominator and a is the numerator. So in this case, if a comes down, if a becomes the denominator and b becomes the numerator, then the power will become positive. So just that means b goes up and a comes down, and in that case the power will be positive. And so let's understand with an example. So example 2 by 3 whole power minus 4, so negative 4. So in this case, when 3 goes up and 2 comes down, this minus 4 becomes plus 4. As you can see, it becomes positive. Okay, so if you just reverse, that means when the denominator goes up and the numerator comes down, in this case the negative power becomes positive power. So therefore 3 to the power 4, it is 81, and 2 to the power 4, it is 16. So why this is so? So let's understand why it is like this. A by b whole power minus n. So a by b whole power minus n, we can write like this: 1 by a by b whole power n. So that means, suppose it is given like this, 2 to the power minus 3. So we can write like this: 1 by 2 to the power 3. So when the power is negative, that means it is 1 by, okay, it is 1 by 2 to the power 3, then it becomes positive. So similarly, here it is negative minus n, so it becomes 1 by a by b whole power n. So it becomes 1 by a by b whole power n. So in this case, if we separate the power, that is n, so here in this case it becomes a to the power n whole divided by b to the power n. And in the next step, b goes up, as we know. So whenever it is like this, suppose 1 by a by b, then b will go up, right? It will become b by a. So similarly, b to the power n will go up. When b to the power n will go up, it will become b to the power n whole divides a to the power n. So in this case, since although the base are different but the power is same, that is n, so therefore we can take n as whole power. So therefore b by a whole power n. So that is the result. So if a by b minus n, it equals b by a n. Okay. So this is about the two laws, that is law number 4 and law number 5. So let's move to the exercise. So let's move to exercise 2b. The first question, it is given express as a rational number. So the first question we have to express as a rational number. So Roman number 1, 5 inverse. 5 to the power minus 1, we say it as 5 inverse. So 5 inverse means what? 1 by, since the power is negative, so therefore we can write 1 by, as I have already mentioned the law. So we have also mentioned, so which law we have used here, we have given this within this bracket. So 1 by, it becomes 1 by 5 to the power 1. So 1 by 5 to the power 1, that means we can write as 1 by 5. So this is the answer, and this is the law that we have used in this case. And again for the second one, 1 by 2 whole power minus 6. So this 1 by 2 whole power minus 6 we can simply reverse. That means the numerator goes up, and if the denominator goes up and the numerator comes down, it becomes 2 by 1, and in that case the negative power becomes positive. That is the law fourth. So we have also mentioned the law. So this is the law fourth. So in this case, so 1 to the power 6 is 6, 1 to the power 6 is 1, so no need to mention that. So just we will write 2 to the power 6, and 2 to the power 6 is equals to 64. So this is the answer. Again for the fifth, just go to the Roman number fifth. It is given minus x whole power minus 1. So minus x whole power minus 1. In this case we can write as 1 by minus x power 1. 1 by minus x power 1. That is the same law we have used here. So whenever the power is negative, if we write as 1 by, it becomes positive. So therefore it is 1 by minus x. So this minus goes up and it becomes minus 1 by x. Okay. So let's move to the second question, that is simplify and express with positive exponent. So consider the Roman number 2, that is minus 7 by 11 whole power minus 6 divide minus 7 by 11 whole power minus 2. Here in this case we can see that both the base are same but the exponents are different and it is divided. So therefore when it is divided and if the base are same and the exponents are different, that means we have to subtract the exponents. So that means we'll be applying this law. Okay, here the base are same, that is a by b, and the exponents are different, that is the powers are different, that is m and n. So therefore you have to subtract the powers. So therefore in this case, what are the powers or exponents? That is minus 6 minus within bracket minus 2. So in the next step it becomes minus 6 minus minus, it becomes plus 2. So minus 6 plus 2. So minus 6 plus 2, it becomes minus 4. Therefore minus 7 by 11 whole power minus 4. Again the fifth law that we have discussed, if the power or exponent is negative, if you interchange, that means that if the numerator comes down and the denominator goes up, if you reverse the rational number, so the power will become positive. So this is the law, that is a by b whole power minus n is equals b by a whole power n. So therefore when 11 goes up and minus 7 comes down, so it becomes like this. So 11 by minus 7 whole power 4. Now the power becomes positive. So this negative sign we can take up. So therefore we have written like this, minus 11 by 7 whole power 4. Okay. Similarly, let's do the Roman number 4. It is given that 9 by 11 whole power minus 3 into 9 by 11 whole power minus 7 divided by 9 by 11 whole power minus 3. So in this case also, as you can see, the base is same in all the given numbers. The base is same, that is 9 by 11, 9 by 11 and 9 by 11. Only the exponent or the powers are different. So first we have to, according to the BODMAS rule, first we have to do whatever it is given inside the bracket. So whatever it is given inside the bracket, as you can see, 9 by 11 and 9 by 11, these two numbers are multiplied. So here 9 by 11 minus 3 into 9 by 11 minus 7. So in this case, when the base are same but the powers are different, and if it is multiplied, then you have to add the powers. So this is the law. When a by b whole power m plus a by b whole power n, it becomes a by b whole power m plus n. So that means you have to add the power, that is minus 3 plus minus 7. So it becomes minus 10. That is 9 by 11 minus 10. Now divide 9 by 11 minus 3. So when 9 by 10 divides 9 by 11, so in this case, as we can see, the base is same, that is 9 by 11, 9 by 11, and the powers are different, minus 10 and minus 3, and it is divided. That means you have to subtract the powers. So this law, we will be using this law, that is, since a by b, m divides a by b, and equals a by b m minus n. So we'll be using this law. So therefore we have to subtract the powers, that is minus 10 minus minus 3. So minus minus it becomes plus, so therefore it becomes minus 10 plus 3. So minus 10 plus 3 it is minus 7. So again if the power is negative, so the numerator comes down, and if the denominator goes up, that means if the rational number is reversed, so then the power becomes positive. So therefore 11 by 9 whole power 7. This 7, earlier it is minus 7, now it became positive 7. So in this case we have used this law, that is law of fifth, that is a by b whole power minus n equals b by a whole power n. So in similar manner you can do the rest of the questions from this number 2. So remaining we'll discuss in the next class. Thank you.